Good evening, sports fans, and thank you for joining us. Welcome to this live streaming event brought to you by TableRockSports.com. Coming up, we have Southern Oregon Conference girls basketball action. Coming up between the Honkers of Lakeview and the host Cascade Christian Challengers. I'm Jim McCoy along with Colton Treadway on the camera. We're coming to you live from the Cascade Christian High School Pavilion. Hawkers coming in with a record of 6-10 overall, 1-3 in conference play, ranked number 28 in the OSAA. Meanwhile, the Challengers come in with an overall record of 13-4. They're looking to run their winning streak to 11 games. They're ranked number 7 in the OSAA out of 48 teams, and they have a perfect league record of 3-0. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors that helped make this live streaming event possible. We'll take opportunity to pay homage to some of them right here. We'll take a 2-minute break, and then we'll be right back and get you ready for the game here on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
This portion of our pregame show is brought to you by Abby's Pizza. After the great game is a great time to go visit Abby's Pizza, a Southern Oregon favorite for over 60 years. Their menu includes all of your traditional favorites. Abby's Pizza, making memories, and they continue to do so. We thank them for their sponsorship of Table Rock Sports. Coming into the game, the Hawkers coming in, 6-10 record, looking to erase a 2-game losing streak. Back on the 20th, a 49-24 loss to Burns. And then Brookings Harbor, well, we know how tough that place can be. Challengers will be headed down that way on Friday night. In that game, the Bruins won by a score of 66-24. Their last victory came against North Valley back on the 16th by a score of 31-23. The Challengers with a 13-4 overall record. They're currently riding a winning streak that runs all the way back to the 19th of December, on their way to capturing the consolation title at the Cascade Christian Christmas Classic. Then right around New Year's, they ended up winning the championship in the black bracket at the Salem Academy tournament. And then they've just continued to run through the month of January. Look to try to see if they can't finish off a perfect month. That would entail taking care of the Honkers this evening, and then that road trip aforementioned that they will have on Friday to Brookings Harbor. And as the Honkers can already attest, that will be a tough one. Both teams young. Looking at the Honkers roster, just 2 seniors, Danica Schollenberger, also Morgan Burden. The Challengers with only 2 seniors, Sienna Wilcox and Grace McCauley. Littered about their roster, see a definite freshman presence. Lakeview with 5 freshman players on their varsity team. The Challengers with 3. Just watched a little bit of the JV game earlier between the Honker and Challenger girls. Challengers ended up taking the victory in that one, but I saw in that game a couple of players that I know, at least for the Challengers are concerned, they will see major minutes this evening, but so they'll kind of manage and watch carefully their quarter limits and things of that nature, but they'll be a big part of that. Looking forward to bringing you the game. We're going to take a quick timeout, and then when we return, we'll be back with basketball action here on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's game time! And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents,
community members,
anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Where the players themselves are made in good faith and should be respected. Be loud and be proud.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile. A helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Now let's meet the starting lineups. Turn it over to the public address and Tim O'Sullivan.
Now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's contest. First for the visiting Hawkers of Lakeview Paisley. A 5'3" sophomore, number 10, Emery Johnson. A 5'9" senior, number 11, Annika Schellenberger. A 5'5" junior, number 12, Hannah Ness. A 5'4" sophomore, number 13, Leah Lim. And a 5'8" senior, number 24, Morgan Burden. Head coach of the Hawkers is Kelly Hall. The assistant is Cody Blair. Cascade fans, are you ready? Here's the starting five for your Lady Challenger. A 5'6" junior, number 2, Brayden Cummings. A 5'5" junior, number 5, Cadence Gonzalez. A 5'6" sophomore, number 15, Abby Horn. A 5'10" junior, number 20, Morgan Sam Hammer. And a 5'8" senior, 33, Grace McCulley. Your head coach is Troy McNichols. Assistant coaches, Amy Coates, Emily Stevens, Ron Haynes, Ashley Blakely, and Doug McCauley. And your officials.
So there you have it, the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. Challengers in their home white uniforms with purple numerals and gold trim. The Hawkers in their road dark blue uniforms and gold numerals and trim. Glad you could be with us. The Hayes in the Barn. It's time for tip-off. Sam Hammer will jump it up against Danica Schellenberger, one of 2 seniors for Lakeview. Tip. Bounces around the floor, corralling it is Hannah Ness. Now Schellenberger will bring it out of backcourt, bounce pass, fielding on a couple of bounces is Leah Lim. Shooting from three-point range, shot off to the left by Morgan Burden. Challengers grab the rebound. Horn will bring it out of backcourt, work it down low, low post. Sam Hammer finds a cutting McCauley. Hawkers get back defensively. Shot a little bit long by Gonzalez. She hit a game-winning 3 against St. Mary's on Friday night. Gonzalez, the leading scorer on the team, averaging just about 7.5 a game. Coppage will fire from long range. Her shot a little bit long. Weak side rebound taken by Lim. Out of backcourt, quickly they go. Burden with the basketball. Feeds it back for Schellenberger. Horn falls to the floor. Lakeview takes the early 2-0 lead on the jumper by Schellenberger. Pass, high post. McCauley finds a cutting Sam Hammer. They're going to count the basket. So Sam Hammer, who is always good right around the boards, shoots out of the low post. First foul will go against Leah Lim, her first. And here's the free throw attempt. Shot a little bit off target. It remains a 2-all ball game. Burden, high right wing, bounce pass. Shot from long range, in and out it goes. It'll be Challenger basketball. Horn, the transfer from Eagle Point, sophomore. Also a good volleyball player. She has at the top of the key. Right side for Coppage. Bryn Coppage, one of the top three-point shooters on the team, gives the Challengers a 5-2 lead. Shot from the corner. Burden with the miss. McCauley quickly up the floor. Challengers trying to control it. McCauley for Horn. Horn. She'll take the shot. She'll make the shot. Addie Horn. Challengers with 2 early triples to take the 6-point lead with 5:30 to go in the first quarter of play. Left side, Ness with the basketball, hounded by Gonzalez, near steal by Horn. Ball's loose on the floor. Burden has it. We got a tie-up. Alternating possession goes the way of the Challengers. Horn out of backcourt, left wing for Gonzalez. Around the horn, Coppage. Everybody getting a hand on the ball. Gonzalez will fire from 3. Her shot, in and out. Challengers hustle for the basketball. They collect it. Sam Hammer bounce past Gonzalez. She goes hard to the hole. Foul underneath the Challenger basket. Lakeview foul. And Leah Lim will be whistled for her second personal. That'll send Cadence Gonzalez to the free throw line. First free throw attempt, a little bit flat. Remains an 8-2 ball game. Checking in to the Honker lineup, Austin Dolbear, 5'4" junior wing. Gonzalez has another attempt. Second attempt, that one short. Run down on the corner by Schellenberger. Foul called against Cascade Christian. That'll go against Gonzalez, her first of the ball game. First team foul for the Challengers. Lakeview with 2. And actually this team, a combination of Lakeview and Paisley. Up high, Schellenberger, and of course the Challengers, their trademark is their pressure defense. They look to that to give them points in transition. Trying to drive, Schellenberger, stolen away by Sam Hammer. Quickly outlets for Gonzalez. Gonzalez defended by Johnson. Horn Around to the right side. Sam Hammer up top. Horn with a look. Horn with a make. Addie Horn, 6 in the game. You never know on any given night who'll step up for the Challengers. I know we had about a 2 or 3 game run where Coppage was the top scorer for the Challengers. And then in that defensive slugfest with St. Mary's on Friday night, it was Sam Hammer leading the way with 8 points. Gonzalez whistled for the personal. Sienna Wilcox, spark plug off the Challenger bench, is into the ball game. They'll feed the ball, shot off the glass, basket disallowed. Traveling call against Ness.
Challenger ball.
Coppage, Horn, Wilcox. They'll pass, entry pass to McCauley. She banks it home for her first field goal of the game. She had 5 against St. Mary's on Friday night. Steal by Sam Hammer. She's got a couple of those already. Meanwhile, a little battle there in the key. Horn's going to shoot, and Horn is on fire. 3 triples in the first quarter for Addie Horn, and she was one of those Challenger players that saw some time on the JV earlier today. They're on the right side. Emery Johnson with it, being hounded by Sam Hammer. Passes to Austin Dolbear. They'll work it up top. Burden down inside. Entry pass gets away from Ness. It'll be Challenger basketball. Kinley Davis making her first appearance of the ball game. Sam Hammer will take a seat on the Challenger bench. Davis, a 6-foot sophomore. I'll work it over in the corner. Challengers do. Skip pass, Coppage. Now Kinley starts a drive, kicks it out. Wilcox, Coppage. And there, Davis makes a move, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound by Wilcox. She ends up losing it out of bounds. Lakeview will try to inbound. There defensively for the Challengers is Davis. Honkers will get another shot at the inbound. And as the ball's being inbounded, Lakeview players steps on the line, and it'll be Challenger basketball. Another Challenger youngster checking into the lineup, Peyton Hurley. Horn will come out after a brilliant piece of shooting early in the ball game. Wilcox has the ball, swings it to Hurley. Up top, left wing for McCauley. Around it goes. They'll just continue to swing it around the perimeter. We got Davis up in the high post. Coppage with the ball. Wilcox with the look. Shot a little bit off to the left. Offensive rebound by McCauley. And we'll have a timeout called by Cascade Christian. 1:46 left to go in the first quarter. It's Challenger 16, the Honkers 2. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency.
Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Bedford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit Hart Insurance.
Challenger basketball with 1:42 to go on the frame. Pass inside. Hurley moves to the hoop. She gets the roll. Peyton Hurley off to the Challenger bench with her first bucket of the ball game. It's an 18-2 lead for the Challengers, after Lakeview had taken the early 2-0 lead. Johnson down in the corner, tries to work against Hurley. Peyton with the pesky defense there, and she'll knock it away. Honker inbound. Over in the corner it goes. Schollenberger manages to hang on, but she's double teamed and being pestered. McCauley and Coppage there. Ball loose on the floor. And we've got a tie-up. On the alternating possession, it's Honker basketball. Just 1:06 left to go in the first quarter of play. Danica Schollenberger runs it down. Between the circles, picked up by Wilcox. Wilcox tries to tap it away. On the move, Ness with the attempt. Blocked by the Challengers. And player steps out of bounds. On our roster, we don't have a 25 for Lakeview, so we'll spend a little bit of time trying to get that player identified. Wilcox, McCauley. Hurley has it, kicks it out. Horn down underneath. Davis, Hurley. She banks it off the window, 4-2. Hurley has 4 in the ball game. Honkers quickly on the move. Challengers back defensively. A tie-up. This time on the alternating possession, it's Challenger basketball. 8.5 left to go in the quarter. Horn with the basketball, going to drive to the hoop. A little bit too hard off the glass. There with the rebound is Dolbear. And that will end the first quarter of play. After one, it's the Challengers 20 and the Honkers 2. We'll be back after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Bedford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia.
Getting ready to start the second quarter of play. And we've identified, thanks to our play-by-play friend over from Lakeview Radio, that is Ember Haskins wearing 25. JV player getting some varsity minutes this evening. Challengers come out with Davis, McCauley, Sam Hammer, Coppage, and Horn. Try to bounce pass. And it's taken away by the Challengers. There to grab the basketball is Coppage. Now for McCauley. McCauley drives to the hoop as She tries the attempt. Lim there with the foul. That'll be her third of the ball game. And that'll send McCauley to the charity stripe. And the first free throw attempt is good. The challengers will have their struggles from time to time from the free throw line, but because I'm not superstitious, I will tell you that Grace is not one of them. She's actually, percentage-wise, the best free throw shooter on the team. Well, there I did it now, didn't I? But offensive rebound by Davis. Tipped away by a Lakeview player. I can hear Mark McLemore now. I told you. Emery Johnson out of backcourt, and a steal by Horn. Horn's got 9 in the game, misses the layup attempt, so she's made the tough ones, but gets pushed on their way to the hoop there. So that will send Horn to the free throw line. She's got 9 on the strength of 3 3-pointers. First free throw attempt, a little bit long. And again, she's kind of in that mix of top scoring players for the challengers. Season high of 20. She's got 10 in the ball game, so now she's in double figures. Steal by the challengers. Morgan Samhammer gallops to the hoop, misses the attempt. Challengers get the offensive rebound, will kick it out, and now they'll look deep, and Horn, even as tall as Davis is, she wasn't tall enough to reach that one. So it'll be Honker basketball. Schollenberger takes it out of backcourt, quickly picked up by Horn. She'll drive to the hoop, can't get the shot to go. Horn grabs the rebound. Coppage with the basketball, goes to the hoop, and she scores. Bryn Coppage with 5 in the game. Quickly going the other way. Ness with the attempt, a little bit long. Offensive rebound by the Honkers. Burden over in the corner. Schollenberger had to kind of short hop that one to gain control of it. Loses the handle on it as she drives to the hoop. Cascade will get it back. 6:29 left to go in the first half of play. Horn eyes the three. That one off to the right. Coppage there with a putback. Coppage with 7 in the game. Steal by the challengers. Making a move to the hoop is Horn. She's fouled on the play. Cheyenne Albertson, 5'9" freshman, whistled for the foul. That'll send Horn to the free throw line. Ball bounces around and down. First free throw attempt by Horn is good. She's got 11 in the game. She'll have another one. And that one's short. Gets her own rebound. Can't get the shot to go. Samhammer. Challengers strong on the offensive glass this evening. Davis will come out. Hurley returns. Hurley, one of 3 challenger freshmen on the varsity roster. Johnson, high on the right wing, passes top of the key for Clara Van Bell, who's in the game. Schollenberger shoots from the corner of the free throw line. Shot short, ball tipped around. Challengers, Coppage on the break. Coppage, shot misses. Samhammer with the rebound, and she'll kick it out for Horn. Horn, Coppage, McCauley. They try to go low post with it. Honkers with the steal. Schollenberger to Johnson. Van Bell. Schollenberger, nice move to the hoop, and she gets it to go. Danica with 4 points on the game, accounting for all the scoring for Lakeview here early in the game. High post, Peyton Hurley. Horn has a look from downtown. That is her 4th three-pointer of the game. Horn with 14 already. Quickly up the floor, stolen away by the challengers. McCauley with the basketball on the break to Coppage. Coppage shot a little bit too hard. Bowling pins on the floor. Let's see as they sort this out. We got substitutions into the ball game. And they're going to call McCauley for the foul. That'll be her first. And the Challengers' first team foul. Challengers steal the ball. Wilcox. A little too much lead on the pass. Goes out of bounds. That'll be Lakeview basketball. Challengers keep the pressure up. Abby McCauley into the game for the Challengers. And ball out of bounds to the Honkers. Checking into the lineup, Hannah Ness. Ness, a 5'5" junior guard. Challengers keep up the backcourt pressure. Ness with the basketball, past the timeline at midcourt. Schollenberger collects it. She'll start a drive, but as she makes a move, a foul against Cascade Christian. And that'll go against Sam Hammer. That'll be her first personal foul. Second team foul for the Challengers. Schollenberger gets it to go. That's her first triple of the game. 30-7 is your score. Wilcox with the shot. That one off to the right. Abby McCauley, Grace's cousin, with the rebound. Feed inside to Hurley. No good. Rebound comes out to Schollenberger. Wilcox with the pressure defense. And it's taken away. Challengers. Abby McCauley outruns the posse. 2. Abby McCauley, the freshman. Her older sister Izzy now playing basketball up at Corbin. Meanwhile, going the other way. Well, I thought they said it was 3, but they still keep showing 6 on the scoreboard as if to say it was a 2, so we'll just go with that. If they change it, we'll change it. Sam Hammer whistled for the personal. First free throw attempt by Van Bell. No good. Abby Hamilton into the ball game. Cadence Gonzalez returns. Second attempt, that one flat, and we'll have a lane violation against Lakeview. 32-6 your score with 3:09 left to go in the half. Gonzalez with the basketball over on the left wing. McCauley with it. Kick it out. Gonzalez will shoot. That one just a little off. Long rebound comes out to Hamilton. Bounce pass to Hurley in the high post. Gonzalez will try this one. She can't get it to go. Offensive rebound by Davis. They'll call the tie up here. It's Challenger ball on the alternating possession. Johnson returns. Checking out of the lineup. Looks like we've got another swing player for the Honkers that saw a little of time. We don't have 23 on our, I want to say, A roster. Travel against the Challengers. So it'll be Honker basketball with 2:34 left to go in the first half of play. Schollenberger takes it. They're going to try to bust the press here. She goes coast to coast for two. Schollenberger, all 8 of Lakeview's points. It's 32-8. And we'll have a blocking foul against Lakeview. That'll go against Schollenberger, her first of the game.
First personal, fourth team foul. Challenger ball.
Challenger inbound. Gonzalez in the corner. Curley in the high post. Quick pass. And now Hamilton will try the three. Can't get it to go. Wrestling match for the ball. Davis there fighting for it along with Clara Van Bell. Cheyenne Albertson checking in for Lakeview. As Morgan Burden, the 5'8" post, takes a seat on the Lakeview bench. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Way out high, Hannah Ness tries to feed it. Johnson, the shot way high off the top of the backboard. Gonzalez grabs the rebound. Hamilton, Gonzalez on the left side. Gonzalez will shoot. That one short. Rebound by Johnson. Schollenberger working it out of backcourt. She has accounted for all of the offense for the Honkers. She'll let it fly. That one a little bit short. Offensive rebound by Albertson, but she stepped on the line. 1:12 to go in the half. Gonzalez, McCauley, Hurley in the high post. She'll kick it out. Trying to make a move as Abby McCauley. Ball loose on the floor. Hurley. Now Gonzalez. Little floater, two. Cadence Gonzalez with her first bucket of the ball game. 34-8 with 40 to go in the second. Schollenberger. She's got 10. Her team's got 10. Hamilton. Left side to Gonzalez. Now they'll feed Davis. Davis. A lot of defense underneath by the Honkers. Van Bell doing a good job there. Shot by Hamilton. All glass. Tie up on the play, and it'll be Challenger basketball on the alternating possession. Gonzalez getting ready to inbound. Folks, remember that before or after the game is a great time to go visit Dutch Bros and get your favorite treat. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them. Time runs out on the half, and I invite you to stick around. Coming up, we have the halftime report brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. The program guide is out now with all kinds of leagues and opportunities for you. And that's the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. We'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
your new year warm and happy with Abby's all-new loaded spuds. Hot, cheesy, bacon-packed, and easy on the wallet. When January feels cold and budgets feel tight, Abby's got the comfort you're craving. Loaded spuds for a limited time at Abby's.
Serving Southern Oregon for 69 years calls for a celebration, and Lippert's is having one. It's the 69th anniversary celebration. The region's largest in-stock inventory of beautiful flooring is on sale. Waterproof plank, just $269 a square foot. Laminate, $169. Carpet, an amazing 69 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing during the 69th anniversary celebration at Lippert's Carpet 1, Grants Pass, and Medford.
Pepperoni lovers rejoice! Pepperoni Palooza is back at Abby's. Get a large legendary pepperoni for under $20, or go giant with 50% more pizza for just $8 more. Two great prices to conquer every January appetite and budget. Order now at abbys.com.
For over 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your glass needs for auto, home, or business. Supporting Table Rock Sports and their community for years, Bill's Glass. Taking a look at the halftime stats from the first half, Lakeview, it's pretty simple. They've got 10 points in the game, and Danica Schollenberger has them all. She got the Hawkers off to a 2-0 start before the Challengers went on their run. Looking at their scoring from the first half, Addison Horn with 4 3-pointers, totaling up to 14 points. She had a couple of free throws to boot. Bryn Coppage has 7. Then you got Grace McCauley with 3, Peyton Hurley with 4, Morgan Samhammer with 2, and Abby McCauley with 2, Cadence Gonzalez with the field goal in the ball game. Coming up on their schedule, Lakeview will be in action at home. Coming up on Friday night, they'll take on Rogue River. They'll also have a home date coming up on February 6th against St. Mary's. Meanwhile, the Challengers will take to the road on Friday, make the trip over to Brookings Harbor, and then they'll have a road date coming up on February 3rd over at Rogue River. As we see the boys warming up on the floor, good time to remind you that we've got the boys game coming on Table Rock Sports. That game will be scheduled to tip off at 7 o'clock. And so we'll bring you the Challengers and the Honkers here on TableRockSports.net. All you got to do is just visit the Lithia Superstore Game Center on TableRockSports.net and see the full slate of games that we'll be providing. Of course, I invite you to become a YouTube subscriber. Right now, we've got over 4,500 folks who subscribe to Table Rock Sports via YouTube, and that keeps them up to date on all the games that will be streamed. Let's go ahead and take a break right here. Our halftime report brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department, the largest provider of sports and activities here in Southern Oregon, and proud to be a sponsor of youth sports here on TableRockSports.net. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Back here at the Cascade Christian Pavilion, our halftime report brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department, inviting you to check out RogueXMedford.com. Check out that great new facility. A lot of activities like open swims to check out. All kinds of great stuff going on. That's RogueXMedford.com. Also thankful for our other sponsors of Table Rock Sports, including those who are once again a part of the sponsorship lineup, including Hart Insurance, along with them. We have Rory Wold of State Farm Insurance and Lippert's Carpet of Medford and Grants Pass. We're just a couple of moments away from the start of the second half. Challenger girls, this is their first year under the direction of Troy McNichols. And McNichols taking over for a program that had been coached on an interim basis by Monty Coley last year. They ended up going 23-6 on the year and ended up taking 6th at the state tournament. Folks here in Southern Oregon may remember McNichols from his years of coaching at Phoenix. He's coached in a number of other youth programs along the way, and also at one time the boys basketball coach over at Crater High School. Now he's over here at Cascade Christian, and you know, a lot of rebuilding to do with this program. We mentioned Izzy McCauley earlier in the broadcast. Well, she graduated after a great year last year. Then Emma Coates now playing for Mount Hood Community College, and they had 3 other players that were a big part of the goings-on here at Cascade Christian. And so what you have is, with this Challenger team, you have a lot of players who were understudies when they were underclassmen, like, say, Bryn Coppage and Morgan Samhammer. Now they're stepping up into more high-profile roles. Grace McCauley, the only starter left from last year. Then, of course, you have a couple of transfers into the program, such as Addie Horn from Eagle Point, then from New Hope Christian in Grants Pass. Cadence Gonzalez comes over. But they've gelled quickly. And to the credit of McNichols and his coaching staff, which includes Andy Coates and Doug McCauley, Ashley Blakely, Ron Haynes, Emily Stevens. Now you can tell these girls have grown in really pretty much every phase of the game. So taking what had already been built and continuing to build on it. First shot of the second half by Burden won't go. Horn has it out of backcourt, gives for McCauley. Gonzalez with it, high right wing. Flashing up top is Morgan Samhammer. They'll look down in the corner for Gonzalez. Skip pass. Horn with the basketball now. Coppage. Gonzalez drives, shot a little bit short, battle for the ball. Schullenberger there for Lakeview. Samhammer there for the Challengers. Alternating possession on the tie-up. It's Cascade Christian basketball. Gonzalez will inbound to Horn. Dumps it in the low post for McCauley. Her shot off the window. Just a little bit too hard. And taking the rebound is Emery Johnson. Quickly up the floor. Ness with it. Takes the runner. Can't get it to go. Gonzalez with the rebound. She'll outlet. Pass up high. McCauley down in the corner for Coppage. And a backcourt violation. Gonzalez tried to save it, but to no avail. .640 left to go in the third. About a minute and a half in. Haven't seen a score yet. Burden will shoot it. Oh, that shot rims off. Weak side rebound taken by Gonzalez. Wheels and deals out of backcourt. Coppage with the basketball. Left of the top of the key is Grace McCauley. Guard-to-guard exchange with Horn. Horn, she had 4 triples in the first half. That one in and out. But she gets her own rebound. That's why the coaches always tell you, follow your shot. And she wisely did so there. Gonzalez with the basketball. Denied by the defense of the Honkers. McCauley up top. Gonzalez. Now inside 10 on the shot clock. Sam Hammer with it. Tries a little fadeaway hook. Can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Lakeview. Schellenberger. Bounce pass. Johnson. Back to Schellenberger. She'll shoot the 3. That one a little bit short. Burden tries it. That shot long. And Schellenberger, who's just everywhere for Lakeview, ends up running it down. Davis will check into the ball game. Sam Hammer will come out for a breather. 5:22 to go in the third. It's been quiet here to begin the second half. Steal by Davis. And she gets it back again. Coppage. McCauley. And they try to look inside. Off target with the pass. And the challenger turnover. Gives the ball back to Lakeview. Try to feed it inside. Steal by Gonzalez. Good anticipation in the passing lanes. Coppage down in the corner. Davis with it. Has it poked away. Lakeview with the basketball. Leah Lim with it. Schellenberger shoots. Shot hard off the glass. Basketball goes out of bounds. Checking in, Chloe Robbins for Lakeview, wearing number 5. And we also have Clara Van Bell into the contest. Horn, Coppage, McCauley, good defense here on this possession by Lakeview. Now we're inside 10 on the shot clock. Gonzalez will fire from downtown, and the bank is open on Tuesday night. Gonzalez with 5 in the ball game. Cascade Christian going to call a timeout. We will do the same. We'll be right back here on TableRockSports.net.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning...
Back here at the Cascade Christian Pavilion, the Challenger girls lead by a score of 37-10. Other games going on this evening in the Southern Oregon Conference. Well, just one other contest. That is Brookings Harbor paying a visit to North Valley. Here in the third, 37-10 ball game. Challengers pitching a 3-0 shutout here in the third quarter. Schollenberger out of backcourt. She'll give it. And the shot by Hannah Ness. Out of bounds it'll go. It'll be Challenger basketball with 3:49 left to go. Sam Hammer back in the ball game, passes out of the corner. Wilcox starts to make a move to the hoop. Bowling pins on the floor. Wilcox takes a tumble along with Clara Van Bell. Van Bell whistled for her first personal of the ball game. That'll be the first team foul for the Honkers. Foul on the floor. Results in an inbound play. Coppage will fire from downtown. Bryn Coppage. She's in double figures now. That's her second tray of the ball game. So the Challengers have got it going from downtown tonight. Horn with 4 3-pointers, Coppage with 2, and Gonzalez with 1. Davis there with the steal for the Challengers. McCauley through the hands of Wilcox. And it'll be Lakeview basketball. Checking in, Maddie Bidwell, 5'7" sophomore post, wearing number 20, making her first appearance of the ball game. Inbound quickly up the floor. Schollenberger misses the attempt. Coppage there with the rebound on the strong side. Ball down deep for Davis. Challengers have had a little trouble with being crisp on their passes. A couple of times we've seen passes off target, and sometimes maybe just a little too softly thrown. Ness out of backcourt. Davis running there side by side with her. That'll be a foul on her for Kinley. That'll be her first personal foul of the ball game. First team foul of the third for Lakeview. Foul on the play. Sienna Wilcox will be whistled for the personal. Fouled on the shot. Chloe Robbins at the free throw line. First attempt is short.
Chloe Robbins, free throw line.
Addie Horn checking in. Peyton Hurley also in the ball game. And she banks home the free throw. So the first point not scored by Schollenberger for Lakeview. Challengers quickly get up the floor. Coppage, Horn. Coppage there, Hurley. McCauley, they're on the wing. Again, Honkers have looked good in their half-court defense. 3-point attempt, rims off. We have a tie-up on, we had Sam Hammer here underneath with Schollenberger. Passing attempt, a shot in and out, and a travel on the play. No foul called. And it'll be Challenger basketball. Their lineup, Peyton Hurley, Grace McCauley, Addie Horn, Morgan Samhammer, and Bryn Coppage. Ball in the high post, pass just a little bit high for Hurley, and again, a little bit of trouble with the passing tonight. Meanwhile, Hawkers chase down an errant pass, but a steal by Cascade. Quickly up the floor it goes, and Challengers lose the ball on the break. And with 57.7 left to go in the third, it'll be Honker basketball. Brent will come out of the lineup for the Challengers. Grace McCauley returns. Foot race for the ball. Horn wins it. She'll run it out of backcourt. McCauley with the ball. Around the horn. Bounce pass to... Passes that with authority. And skip pass now over for McCauley. Hurley has some trouble with it inside. Ball's loose. Gonzalez is there. Feeds for Hurley. And she dragged her pivot foot as she tried to get set. So now with 29.8 left to go in the quarter, it'll be Honker basketball. Schollenberger starts to make a move. Bounce pass, and Ness fires from downtown. Can't get it to go. And meanwhile, we have a tie-up underneath the basket. And it'll be Challenger basketball. Clara Van Bell fighting for it there. See the ferocity in her faces. She makes a play for the ball there. Grace McCauley from downtown. Shot short. Time runs out on the quarter. That'll complete the third. Challengers lead 40-11. And we'll be back here on TableRockSports.net.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Getting ready to start the fourth quarter of play. Challengers lead this one by a score of 40-11. Ness in the Honker lineup along with Schollenberger, Van Bell. Katie Murphy's also in the ball game, and a feed inside to number 22. And a foul on the play. That's Cheyenne Albertson. Fouled in the act of shooting. She'll go to the free throw line.
Challenger foul number 5, Cadence Gonzalez, personal first team foul.
Cadence Gonzalez whistled for her third foul of the ball game. Albertson catches just about every part of the rim and gets it to fall. So on the free throw attempt, that one's good. The second attempt, that one off to the left. Meanwhile, challengers quickly up the floor. And all right, we're back after a little bit of technical difficulty. Meanwhile, Lakeview on the move here, and foul called against Cascade Christian. That'll send Schollenberger to the free throw line. 6:16 left to go in the ball game.
Schollenberger at the line, 2 shots.
Schollenberger, her first point of the second half. She had 10 in the first. Abby Hamilton checking in for the challengers. 40-15 your score. And a lane violation against the Hawkers. That's the second of the evening. Hamilton will bring it out of backcourt. Gonzalez. High post to McCauley. Gonzalez with the basketball. Starts to make a move. Denied there by the Honker defense. We'll try to feed it down low for Davis. Too hard on the shot. Rebound Hawkers. Shooting from deep downtown. The deep three won't go for Ness. Wrestling match for the ball. Gonzalez wins it. And meanwhile, as Hamilton looked like she was trying to size up a long pass that she had second thoughts about. And so she ends up giving it away on the travel. Morgan Samhammer checking back into the ball game. Down in the corner it goes. Hamilton way up the floor. Coppage. And as Samhammer tries to make a move, we'll have a whistle and a foul against the Hawkers. And for Van Bell, that'll be her second foul. Timeout on the floor. We will take one as well. We'll be right back. TableRockSports.net. Out of the timeout, Challenger basketball. Ball's loose on the floor, and Ness is there. Van Bell. Ness, her shot in and out. Rebound taken by Davis. Outlets for McCauley. Quickly up the floor for Coppage. Down low for Samhammer. Schollenberger will take it out of backcourt. Move to the hoop. Can't get it to go. It's a little bit long. Running it down is Katie Murphy. Murphy wearing number 3. 5'3" freshman. Ness with the runner. A little bit long on the shot. Hamilton fighting for the basketball. And they're going to call a foul on Van Bell. That'll be her third personal. Van Bell, I tell you what, the freshman forward, she definitely gives some physicality and dose of ferocious. Emery Johnson checking the lineup. You got to have a player like that on your team, one that'll give you some physicality and won't back down. Hamilton from Coppage, around the horn to McCauley. Sam Hammer at the corner of the free throw line. Coppage. Now Hamilton will shoot. Her shot off to the right. Offensive rebound by Davis. And she tries to get settled there. We'll have a foul against Lakeview. And that'll go against Austin Dolbear. Three team fouls on Lakeview with 4:13 left to go. Hamilton, Hurley. Oh, working her left side. Hamilton with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Have whistle against the challengers. And that will go against Amelia Madden, who's just checked into the ball game. Junior forward for the challengers. Aaliyah Arce checking into the ball game. Reminds me of a challenger player we had for several years, Angelica Arce, that just graduated and was a part of that challenger team. Then ended up finishing 6th at state. Screen by Haskins, ball stolen away, and they're gliding to the hoop. McCauley gets it to go. Abby McCauley, her second bucket of the ball game, gives her 4. 42-15. Madden gets a hand on it. And attempt underneath by Haskins, and we got Hurley there fighting for the ball, along with Arce. Alternating possession goes the way of Lakeview. Schollenberger returns to the lineup with 3:31 left to go in the ball game. And again, a reminder that we have Challenger and Honker boys basketball coming up shortly after the end of this one. Shot from three-point range. Dolbear with it. And Hurley ends up traveling with the basketball. Downtown Schollenberger, her shot no good. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Honker basketball. Johnson lets it fly from three-point range. Can't get it to go. Put back attempt there by Dolbear. Madden and Arce fall to the floor. Arce with her first personal. Kinley Davis going to check in for the Challengers. So your lineup now, going with the young look Challengers right now with Hurley, Hamilton, Madden, Abby McCauley, and Kinley Davis. McCauley from Hamilton. Madden in the high post to Hurley. Nothing but net. Peyton Hurley with 6 in the ball game. 2:49 left to go. Challengers kind of had a quiet second half after putting up 34 in the first half. It was really a big part of that hot start for the Challengers. Emery Johnson connects from 3. Abby McCauley, nothing but net. Abby has 7 off the challenger bench. I think that's going to be a young player to watch. I think she's going to come on quickly. And it's not hard to imagine seeing her being a major, maybe even before the season is out. Arce runs down the basketball, has it stolen by Hurley. Hurley passes up the floor. They try to work it inside, and coming away with it, Leah Lim for Lakeview. Pass, Schullenberger pulls up, shoots from 17, no good. Madden with the rebound. She'll outlet for Hamilton. Quickly up the floor looking for Abby McCauley. Last touched by Lakeview. It'll be challenger basketball with 1:20, clock running now. Just a little over a minute and change left to go. And pass by Hurley, stolen away by the Hawkers. Johnson with it, starts to make a move. Picks up her dribble. Schullenberger shoots from downtown. Ball's tipped around. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be challenger basketball. Hamilton will take it out of backcourt. Or McCauley. Hurley. Have Madden there in the high post. Davis down low. Hamilton shoots. Hamilton buries the 3. Abby Hamilton. And for the challengers tonight, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 threes on the night for the challengers. And we'll have a foul against Cascade Christian.
Foul number 23, Abby Hamilton.
And the foul will go against Hamilton. So they'll come out of this having won 11 in a row. They'll now go to 4-0 in league play. They'll have that road contest on Friday night is going to be a big one for Cascade. And there, Schollenberger knocks it down. And that will wrap up the contest. Cascade Christian, after a hot start to open the game, ends up taking the W. They defeat the Lakeview Honkers by a score of 50-19. We will take a quick timeout. And when we return, we'll give you the quick post-game wrap-up after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia.
My understanding is they didn't have enough girls to play 4.
Okay.
So they only played 2. That's why it's only 23.
All right, let's go ahead and do a quick wrap-up. This is brought to you by Travel Medford and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. Taking a look at the stats from the ball game, we're going to wrap this up quickly and get ready for the boys' game coming up. Pretty much all of it came from one player for Lakeview. Danica Schollenberger led the way with 12 points, 10 of those coming in the first half. Chloe Robbins had a free throw. Hannah Ness, 2 points, and Cheyenne Albertson, 1 point. Again, another well-rounded effort for the challengers. Addison Horn, who had 4 3-pointers in the ball game, ends up with 14, all of those coming in the first half. Bryn Coppage joined her in double figures with 10. Cadence Gonzalez had 5. Morgan Samhammer with a bucket. Peyton Hurley with 6. Abby Hamilton with 3. Grace McCauley with 3. And Abby McCauley coming off the bench to provide 7 for the challengers. Well, this will wrap up things here from the Cascade Christian Pavilion, and we'll get ready to bring you boys basketball action on TableRockSports.net. For Colton Treadway, I'm Jim McCoy. Thank you for joining us, and we'll be back with the boys game in just one moment.